What's up, guys? Edgy here bringing another video, and today we got something a little different. But before we get into the video, I just wanted to update you guys on where I've been. I know my daily upload streak was going strong for I think over 2 weeks. Unfortunately, my mom's been in ICU. For those of you who don't know what that is, that's the hospital. It's intensive care. We don't know exactly what's going to happen yet. As of today, when I went and seen her, they said she was doing a little bit better, so I'm just hoping that she keeps getting better and she's out of the hospital within the next week or so. So if you guys can put some prayers up, I'd appreciate it. I'm not going to go into too much detail on that though. Anyways, today's video, I'm just going to go over a salary cap lineup. I noticed that one of my old salary cap lineups is, I think the only salary cap video I ever did actually is like blowing up on my channel for some reason. It's almost to 2,000 views. That was from earlier in the year. I haven't played much salary cap since then, but I know everyone's competing for the ladders and stuff right now, so I just built a salary cap team, kind of give you guys my my opinion on what you need for salary cap, stuff like that. So for me, starting out with the offense, I want a decent O-line. You'll notice I do have a lot of Dolphins in here because that's pretty much all I have in my binder. So I filled with a lot of Dolphins. I used this one rookie premier, and then I picked up a couple players at certain positions that the Dolphin players didn't really fit my my ideal of what I want at certain positions. So you'll see I have one ability on my entire team. I have Escape Artist on this playoff Tannehill. I think this is probably one of the best cards for salary cap, simply for the fact that he meets all the throwing thresholds. He has good throw power. Obviously his stats are boosted because I have John Madden, but he has 82 speed, so he can't get Escape Artist, and he meets all the throwing threshold, and he only takes 76 cap. Most people, they're using close to 100 cap quarterbacks. They're using Kyler Murray, Lamar Jackson, Michael Vick, guys with crazy speed and Escape Artist. Tannehill, on the other hand, he still gets Escape Artist, but he has way better throwing stats than most of those guys, unless they're rocking them at like 98, 99 overall. So he can make all the throws for you. Plus, he has Escape Artist if you need to get out of the pocket. Dashing Deadeye, you're not going to be able to have that also unless you really go low on the rest of your team. But yeah, I mean that's who I'm going to be rocking. Fullback, I put Theme Builder Kittle. He's the 86 tight end, but I put him at fullback there just because if you want a fast fullback, they are really expensive on cap. Kittle has like 81 speed, and he has decent run block. Plus, he can catch. So I can put him as my third tight end if I'm running a 3 tight end set, or I can throw to him out of the backfield as a fullback, and he still should be decently fast where he can get out and lead block for my running back. Running back, I invested heavy. I like to run the ball. If my opponent doesn't have good run defense, I'm gonna run the ball. So I have Raheem Mostert and Series Redux Matt Breida, who has 92 speed with some crazy juke move and pretty good spin move. Wide receiver, I don't need too much. I need one burner. That's gonna be Marquise Brown, 97 speed. And then I need a guy who can run good routes and catch the ball in traffic. So I'm rocking Kenny Stills over here. And then my third wide receiver, I just need speed. So I got Jakeem Grant here. I do have, since I have 25 out of 50, I have +1. So he's rocking 94 speed in the slot, which should be plenty. For the most part, I'm probably going to stay in single back and I form because I know people are going to blitz heavy and I want to have extra people in there to block. That's why I invested in the O-line also. Defensively, we don't have any abilities on defense, but we do have, you'll notice that there's like a big discrepancy in overalls from certain positions. So my main goal is to have good guys that I can use her, which I have 3 of them here. So I got Shazier, Shaquem Griffin, Jerome Baker. Vince Beagle probably the only one that I leave by himself. He's probably going to be the guy that I send on blitzes, stuff like that, because he has decent pass rushing stats. But his coverage isn't horrible. Like, he's kind of like in the middle of everything. Decent speed, decent pass rushing stats, decent coverage, not great. Minka, I have to have Minka over the top. There's not a safety I've had that's played better all year. Obviously, he's not going to have the same speed and excel as he does when I play regular head-to-head MUT, but he's still going to be crazy fast. He's still going to, fly across the field and make plays. We're also rocking 99 Night Train. My goal is to keep Night Train on one side of the field, Mink on the other side of the field, so if anything does get over the top, they should be able to chase him down. Troy Apke, you guys know if you watch the No Money Spent videos, Absolutely love Troy Apke. This dude's a stud. Crazy speed, crazy excel, crazy agility, and he's tall, and he has crazy jumping also. So I'm going to have him down in the box the majority of the time. I might use him here and there. Other than that, he's probably just going to be sitting in the zone, and I'll click on and get a crazy pick or something like that. Linebacker, I had to use Shazier. I'm not able to use him anymore because I'm rocking the theme team. So I love this card all year. He's phenomenal. Crazy speed, of course. I'm also going to try to tune some of my chems. I haven't done it yet, but I'm probably going to put Sprinter on him and maybe Sean Taylor. I'm rocking Sean Taylor as my backup safety just because I needed somebody there. I'm not going to run a lot of big nickel or anything like that. So basically he's just there for if I'm running man up 3 deep, and he's tall. So that's really all I'm going to need. I'll just drop him back and just probably user him since he's going to be the slowest guy in the secondary if I have to run man up 3 deep. But yeah, slot corner, I picked up this physical Rod Woodson just because crazy speed, crazy excel, good agility. He also has like juke and spin moves, so if I am to get a pick with him, I should be able to get some decent yards on the return. D-line, I'm playing Sue at D-tackle. He's actually really, like, I believe he's a 94 with chems at right end. But I like playing him at D-tackle just because he's slow. But he has crazy strength, crazy block shed. As you see here, 71 speed, 82 excel, 97 strength, 93 block shed, 93 play rec, 89 tackle, 87 power move, 74 finesse move. So he's not the greatest pass rusher. I mean, even though he's always been a good pass rushing defensive lineman in real life, like at least interior, they didn't give him very good pass rushing stats this year. I mean, he's kind of overdue for a new card, but in terms of stopping the run, he should get block sheds. He should be able to move offensive linemen on the interior. Olivier Vernon, he's a cheaper cap guy, but he has decent stats. He has 90 power move, so he's going to meet the threshold. Decent speed, I think it's like 78. I'll just check it out for you guys. So he's going to be rocking 78 speed, 84 excel, 82 strength, 88 tackle, 86 play rate, 82 block shed with 90 power move. So he's going to be a decent pass rusher because he has the 90 power move. Block shed isn't great, but 82 isn't bad. And then other than that, he's just decently fast. He's kind of balanced. Left end is going to be our main guy, Rob Ninkovich. This guy gets pressure constantly. So the main goal is for him to get one-on-ones, maybe send a linebacker up the middle to take away a guard, make sure he has a one-on-one with the tackle. Because majority of the time he has a one-on-one, he wins it and he gets pressure. Corner, we got Surtain on the other side. Just because he has good coverage stats. He already has the Dolphins chem, stuff like that. He does give us ×2 or ×3 Dolphins chem, so that made us get 25. But yeah, guys, other than that, that's the team. Special teams, nothing special. I'm rocking gold Matt Hawk at punter, gold Will Lutz at kicker. I think this is the best salary cap kicker. I mean, unless you want someone with crazy kick power, but in terms of being cheap cap-wise and having pretty good kick power and decent accuracy, I compared them like to the other gold kickers, and like there would be some that have like one higher kick power, but their accuracy is like in the it's like 67, 68. And I think there's a big difference in the size of the accuracy bar between 60s and if you're over 70. So I took him there, and I believe 82 kick power, you can make like a 50, 51 yarder. So I'm hoping we don't have to kick anything longer than that. If we do, we better just hope we have wind with us. But yeah, kick returner, Marquise Brown. That's kind of obvious. He's the fastest player on our team. I mean, at least offensively. But yeah, that's the lineup. If obviously I kind of built it off of my theme team. You guys don't have to do that, but the main focus for salary cap, in my opinion, is you want to have a decent O-line because people are going to blitz. You want to have a fast tight end who is a decent run blocker. That's why I got Jonnu Smith here. I like to have two good tight ends just because I run a lot of single back and I-form stuff like that. But if you run a lot of spread, you probably only need one tight end. You could just throw somebody as a backup who's fast. Like there's a silver Darren Waller that has like 79 speed, and I don't think he takes that much cap. Wide receiver, for me, like I said, I just need a burner. I need a decent route runner who's going to catch the ball in traffic, and then my third receiver just needs to be a fast slot guy, so I didn't spend a lot of cap on my wide receivers. I know a lot of people go crazy and they run like Randy Moss and Calvin or something, and they just take away from the O-line or the defense a little bit. For me, I want a better O-line. I want to be able to run the ball, and most of my passing plays are going to be set up by running the ball, or they're going to be play action, or I'm just going to have good route combinations, and they're going to get open regardless. So yeah, that's my offensive game plan. Defensively, I want linebackers who are fast, especially with the D-line not being that great. I want linebackers who are fast, so if they do get to the second level, my linebackers can chase them down. Secondary, speed is king, of course, but on the outside, I want guys who can cover, and then over the top, I want guys who, if I click on them, they can go up and get the ball over the taller receivers, which both of these guys can. They're both tall safeties with really good jumping agility, stuff like that. So anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. I hope it's helpful for you guys. If it is, please make sure to smack that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new, turn notifications on. As always, everyone have a great day. I'm out.